Okay, everybody, welcome back. I'm assuming you went through and created the folder successfully. So if you go out there and do a right click, Explorer, go down to your program files, you should have something called Photo Editor or whatever it is that you named it. Okay, so now let's go into the post that Jerry put out there. Again, we're in wood carving. Okay. Carving Pictures by Gerald Green. This is where Jerry put his link at. And in his post here, he talks about the availability of the download is here. So go ahead and click on that. Now, I'm not sure exactly what it is you're going to see because I can't get a screen to look like what Jerry posted, but hopefully yours will look like this so that you can follow it a lot easier. And if you come down just a little bit, you'll see Microsoft Photo Editor and then the download. You don't want to do this because that's the Brothersoft toolbar. You don't want to download that. You want to download this. And if you hover over it, if you look down over here, it's going to say Microsoft Photo Editor download. So that's how you're going to know that you're pointing to the right thing. So look down at the bottom of your screen here when you hover over it. If I look up at this one, you can see this says Brothersoft toolbar down there. So you don't want that. You want the download for the Microsoft Photo Editor. So go ahead and click on that. It's going to bring you up another screen, again, if yours looks like mine. And what you want to do is scroll down a bit, Microsoft Photo Editor, and again, if you look down here as you hover over things, you can see what it's trying to download. You don't want that. You don't want that. You're going to want to go into one of these. I went into the US mirror and I said click to download. So again, click on that, and it should come up looking something like this. Do you want to run or save this file? Let's do a save. And you can see here it's doing Microsoft Photo Editor, so now we know that it's the right one. So we're going to do a save, and it's going to say where do you want to save it to. I usually save everything. I created a folder called Install Programs, and I do that. But rather than do that, let's just go ahead, click on this down arrow, and say Desktop. And let's just download this to your desktop, and then do Save. And at this point, what it's going to do is it's going to download that exe file and put it on your desktop. When it's done, it should say download complete. And what you can do is you can just click on the run button at this point. And again, depending upon what version you have of Windows, it may come up and give you a security warning, or it may not. I'm going to say go ahead and run it. Now what's going to happen is it's going to want to extract the zip files, which are just compressed files, and put them someplace. So what you're going to want to do here is click on this button over here, and it's going to bring up your almost looks like Windows Explorer. I'm going to go to my C drive, click on that. I'm going to go down to Program Files, click that, and I'm going to go down and find that folder that I created. Again, I called mine Photo Editor, so click on whatever you named it, click on that, and say OK. So now it's going to say it's going to unpack all the files to the Program Files Photo Editor, because that's the name of the directory that I created, and then click OK. And at that point, it's going to go ahead and extract them, put them out there, and you're done. That's pretty much it. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, let you get that much done, and then I'll walk you through how to create a shortcut to put on your desktop so that you can actually run the program. Okay? So get that done, and I'll be back in a bit.